Hi, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I use a planner. I went to Paper Chase and I bought this planner, which is one of their planners. The inside has got all my stickers and bits of stationery that I can use. And then the first page is my goals for this year of 2016, and I put them right at the front so that I look at them regularly. Then when you turn a couple of pages in, I've got some more small stickers which I put in one of these. So then we've got all the tabs. So the tabs actually came, if I turn it this way you'll be able to see, like so, but I didn't like those planners tabs, so I made my own. So I put washi tape on them, and then I just used a Sharpie to write the different sections that I wanted to use. And the first section I've got, which is my most used one, is the daily pages. Inside here I've got a laminated sheet of stuff that I do every single day, because then I don't have to keep writing it out. And then on the inside I write things that I want to do for this week, so that when I'm looking at the daily things, I can also look at stuff for the week, like pick up a prescription or make a Valentine card or whatever. All of those things are easy enough for me to look at as I look at each day. The original page I got from, I think it's got the thing written on it. Yeah, the Contented at Home was the website I got it from, and it's a free daily planner page. Daily routines, which is a bit like the laminated sheet that I showed you. So sometimes if there's something that I feel like I'm not doing, then I will write it on there, and sometimes I just write them on there because I like ticking them. And then healthy habits, I've got water and exercise, but above it I write 5 a day to make sure that I do my 5 a day. And then I got weekly chores, which is sometimes I write cleaning things that I want to do that week. So it could be that I don't know, I've got some plants with some dead leaves and I want to make sure I cut the leaves off. And then I got to do, which is things I need to do that day, which so it could be like making something, it could be wrapping a present, posting a birthday card, that kind of thing. Menu plan, which is what we're going to eat for dinner. And then appointments is like all the things that we've got scheduled. So it could be if my daughter's got after school activities, it could be if I've got a doctor's appointment or something like that, or the dentist or something, and I'd write all those in to make sure that I do it. And then as I work my way through the day, I can tick it off. Then I didn't have enough tabs, so I made some with some old Stampin' Up supplies, and I've laminated them, and I added a tab, so you can see where I've added the tab, and I just printed some labels. So I've got food, and then I've got things that my family like to eat, because when I plan my meals for the week, I can never think, what should we have, what should we have? So I've written things that generally go down well for the 4 of us. And then I've also got emergency meals, so that if I'm feeling really lazy and I think, oh, I just want to take away, I can't be bothered. No, you look here, you get your inspiration, and you have your boiled egg and soldiers or whatever it is. And then each week, this is for next week, I write 4 meals. I don't bother doing Saturday and Sunday because I always go to pot, because often that will be a day that my husband decides he's going to cook, or we end up going out, or we go and visit people, or we end up having a picnic, and it's all a bit spontaneous, so I don't even waste my time doing that. Often I only plan 4 meals because inevitably one of them ends up being leftovers. But I just write what we're going to do, and I write roughly when I think we're going to have them. Now this is pretty rough because sometimes I don't fancy what I've written on the particular day, and then what I will do is I'll just pick something else off the list, and you can see well, behind it I write my shopping list as well, that I then take out when I go and do my food shopping, and then I tick off which ones we've eaten, and then I can pick later in the week what's left. And then the really cool thing, this is also from Contented at Home, it's got breakfast options. So if I bought something specific for breakfast that week, for example, if I've cut up a melon, I'll write it on there to remind me that we could have melon for breakfast. And then lunch options, if I've made anything special, like if I've made a quinoa salad and I've made lots of portions, I can write that in. And then snack options, because sometimes I'm being harassed by 2 children and I need food, I need to give them stuff straight away, so I write things on there so that I don't have to think. I just literally go, oh yeah, I've got that in the freezer, that's what you're eating. So that's working out really well. And then the next section I've got is shopping, and this was another one of my friend's genius ideas, and she suggested, so this is another tab I made too, That's where it says shopping. And then on the other side, I've got post-it notes and I've got names of shops that I would go to. So Costco, supermarket, Wilko, and then I just have a few spare ones here. And then as things come up or we finish things off, then I just write them in there so that I know that's what I need to buy next time I go to the shops. And I can just hoik out the post-it instead of taking the whole binder around the shop. Then in here I've got vouchers. Then I've got my daily plan, and I've got stickers for stars mean when I'm teaching yoga, and then I've got the childcare plans, and each month I put a different washi tape along the top, and then I have these little clips from Smashbook, I think they are Smashbook clips, that I use to hold open that week so I don't have to flick through. And then the next section is a year plan, and I've got the year for the plan I'm writing when the holidays are, when the school holidays start. And then I've got each month I've got everyone's birthdays and anniversaries and stuff written on. Then the next one is goals, and I have my main goal for the year is to meditate each day. So I printed out this sheet and I get to tick it off, and it is so satisfying. It makes me want to do it all more. And then all the goals that I had at the front here, I've written a breakdown of how I'm going to do them. So for example, I want to attend a yoga class weekly that I don't teach, that I'm just the person going to it. So I've written things like book a babysitter, try different classes with different teachers because maybe different times will fit, do YouTube videos as well as going to classes. And the last one I've written is make myself a priority, because sometimes I think it's easier to say, oh well, I won't go because it's so-and-so's ill or blah blah blah. So I think that's the hardest part of that goal. The next one is it says yoga, and it's all the ideas I've got for classes and things I want to explore and stuff like that. So that's just some notes there. And then I've got ideas. So if I think of any ideas, so I've got stuff for YouTube things, and I've got ideas of how I could plan my planner. I know that's getting a bit crazy. Then I've got cleaning schedules that I found on the internet. I don't know, I haven't really used them yet. I keep thinking I'm going to, but not really. Then I've got some spare paper, and then there's a little notebook at the back. So I have to say that the whole satisfaction of a daily page is great because it makes me want to tick stuff off. And plus I get to decorate them, which anyone who knows me knows that I like crafting and stuff like that, and that's just given me an extra reason to get out all my stickers and washi tape and stamps and punches and go crazy decorating. So I hope you found that useful. If you've got any suggestions or comments, leave them down below, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.